health in human design and astrology. Now, obviously, this isn't going to explain everything. The way that you were brought up will have some influence. The marketing and I guess the conditioning of our society also has a part to play in what we view and how we view health. I think also our traumas and our wounds, our experiences that were incredibly painful, can also have a role to play. Our general self-worth and self-love. But when it comes to the chart, in terms of astrology, there are some specific areas that can really show you, do you find it easy to sort of stick to a routine when it comes to your health and your lifestyle, or is it a little bit trickier? Is it more based on where you feel comfortable? Is it more based on what you find to be fun? Or is it more based on, this is the routine, this is what I have to do, so I do it? Everybody's going to be a little different in this way. And that's why I think when it comes to health, and I did create a reading for this, if a person really wants to get on top of their lifestyle, make better choices and whatever, it's worthwhile knowing these areas because it shows where your particular pitfalls or difficulties might be. And then, I'll give you tips and pointers and things that will work better, to help you in terms of that. Again, it depends what we're dealing with here. Like everything, if there's traumas and wounds, you've got to deal with that first. So I would definitely look at those areas beforehand. Because if you're dealing with those demons all the time, it makes it very difficult for you to focus on anything because the traumas and the triggers are in the driver's seat. So everything's difficult past that point. But if it's purely just, I just have difficulty sticking to some kind of a routine, that's definitely something I can work with and, help you personally rather than just, well, this will work, perhaps one size fits all. It doesn't. We're all completely unique and different, and that's why it's so pertinent to figure out what really gets a person motivated and helps keep them moving and all these kinds of things. In human design, there's basically, it's worth looking, I would look into, for instance, the gates and the channels that are connected to defined gates, because this will show where the work needs to be done. Again, it depends on what the concern is. I would tailor it based on that person, based on their needs and their concerns, and then help give them those specifics. I find astrology is really good and it goes in depth, but if you want to go really deep, it's human design.